No. I'm not getting it. Why? It's the violin has been detoned for a while. I'm trying to. I need to get a tone now to get it back to the right tone, intonation, from the first string to the second, the third to the fourth, as it's called G, D, G, string D, string A, and string E, I think. What? Like I said, I'm not a violinist, so I'm still learning. I'm trying to take a course in music. Yeah, I love to take a course in music. It's my wish. I've always loved music from a very young age. I played the violin when I was in high school, grade. It's called here in Nigeria. It's called SS1 to 3. So I think it's called. I don't know what grade it's called in America. But anyway, while I was in high school, I played in the church choir. I was a very good player back then. I played, we look at I played congregational song. I was a very good player, but I left the old music stuff and it left me. So I'm trying to go back to it and start from afresh, start anew. Yeah, if that's the right word to use. To start anew, so I can I can do more music wise. So I'm making this video because I wanted to talk about some of the things that have been going on in my life bookishly. I didn't read as much book as expected this year. This year, I don't think I have a lot of book reviews this year. And I'm sorry I'm a bit scattered. And I don't think I'm going to do a lot of edit on this video, actually. I'm just making a video and posting it on YouTube like that. Yeah. I didn't read enough book like I did many years ago while I read 74 books in a year. I can't remember what year. I think that video, I'll put the video somewhere here. I think it was 3 years ago. Then I had a truckload of books I was reading every now and then, almost every week, new books. Yeah. First of all, Merry Christmas and Happy New Year in advance. So I am making this video to talk about um my book, not entirely like how many book I read this year. I can't count them because I cannot count per se to see how many book I read particularly, but I know I did not read a lot of book this year. Perhaps maybe I did, okay, let's say from January to July, because I know I begin to slack with reviews towards um towards mid of the year, because currently I've got some books that have been sent to me since May and July, and hilariously I'm yet to get to it, and it's a lot really. Honestly, I'm gonna talk. I have the books in here. I'm gonna talk about them. So I want to talk about some books that I got today, hilariously for 12,000 naira. 12,000 naira should be around. Should it be $8? I don't know. Should be around $8 or $7. Well, actually, I think they are used books. I'm not quite sure if they are used books, but I got it in the park where people hawk books. Yeah, so just in case you don't know, people hawk books in Nigeria. In Lagos, people hawk books. They hold it like this. They will hold it like this, like this. Let me try and see if I like they'll hold it like this in their hand and take it to the people and go from one bus to another. I got this at Ojota Motor Park. Yeah, so let's see if I'm giving much information away nowadays. Anyway, so these are the ones I got newly today. These are the ones I've had in the past. I'm gonna talk about them too. So these are the ones I got newly today. I was very excited. I know these are the ones I've got over the time whenever I was what I love getting these books because number one, they are quite affordable, and I love things that are quite. I'm a very economical person. Like my friend said, "Oh, Peter, you're very economical." I say, "Yes, I am very economical. I look at what I'm spending." Yeah, so I got them over the time some month ago, and hilariously, I haven't read any of them. One, my friend stole one, not necessarily stole one. She just took it from me. She hasn't returned it. I'm not sure she's gonna return it. So, what's the title of that? Think like a CEO? I forgot the title. Yeah, then my friend, another friend of mine, took the Paul Fire from the Sky that I always love to display here. Is yet to return it. And I was like, I to me, I love to keep books that I love wholeheartedly, and I give away the ones I don't love. So when I love a book, I love to display them, to show them, on the shelf. The ones I don't like, I throw them away, or I dash and display. I give it out to people. So I'm looking forward to getting back my The Pot Founders from the Sky because I love that book and I love to always display it. It's some part of marketing. People are watching from the background, seeing the books in the background. So this first one is by Brian Tracy. I think Brian Tracy is quite a popular author. Eat That Frog. 21 Great Ways to Stop Procrastinating and Get More Done in Less Time. Very true, actually, because there's so many things I've been procrastinating for many months, many years. One of the things I've been procrastinating is P English Literature's website that I've been trying to work on for a long while, and I just keep, oh goodness and peace. I need to get some things, a lot of things out of my head, and I really need to sit down and work. Because of my procrastination, I think I got one book here that talks about procrastination. I got it. I hope I'll be able to find it. Goodness, it's about procrastination. Oh my god, I cannot find it currently. If I find it in the case of the video, I'll show it to the camera. Remember, I got a book. I haven't started reading. Maybe it's on my table. Let's see if it's on my table. Sorry. Like I said, I'm not gonna edit this video. I'm just gonna post it like this so I can find it. Oh no, I couldn't find it. It's a very short. It's a short book. I really wish I could show it to the camera. Oh, not now that I really wanted to show to the camera. I cannot find it. The whole office is mixed up, really. Anyway, so I've been procrastinating things a lot, so I think this would hopefully help me to sit down and get to work. 21 great ways to stop procrastinating and get more done in less time. So actually, to me, I think most of the books I got, especially in the park, yeah, are self-help literature books. Yeah, so that about that. I'm keeping it one side. Then this Michelle Obama's The Light We Carry. This is actually a very famous book. I'm sure some people must have read it. If you've read it, please let me know in the comment section your take about it. Overcoming in a certain time. I would love to. I think it's a memoir. I think it's a memoir. Yeah, I would love to read it. I hope I find the time to read this. Yeah, I would love to read this. I've never read any of Michelle Obama's book. I think I'd love to start with this. Even that of her husband, Barack Obama, I haven't read any from his too. And I've learned they have good numbers of good books. And this again, how to finish everything you start. The title actually captivated me. I was like, oh goodness, this is exactly what I need because I have a lot of things I've started and I haven't finished. Number one of all topmost height, my novel, It's Destiny, that I've been writing for the past 4 years. I think I've done good number actually. I'm currently at chapter 9. So I've been writing for the past 4 years and I'm currently at chapter 9. Then again, I started some books recently that I'm yet to finish. I've started one book, a poetry collection on the theme of hope. What's the title? I can't remember the title. But it's on the theme of hope. It was inspired based on the death of my friend who committed suicide by hanging herself. So I thought I should write a book about hope because people are actually going through a lot, yeah. Then I started a book. I started a book, The Pumps of Kuhame, which is titled Kuhame Come Home. I first started that story of Kuhame in my second book, Fate to the Dungeon of Doom. So the story of Kuhame was in the second section of this book. That's why it's a bit voluminous, around 30 pages poetry collection. So if you've read Fate to the Dungeon of Doom, I'm making a full story about the story of Kohame in this book. So you're gonna have the full story, what happened to Kohame, if he was ever found, what did he experience, what are the things he went through, etc. So yeah, I want to finish everything you start. I've started a lot of things I need to finish. And this actually goes alongside with the act of procrastination, which is one of the reasons why I had to get that other one. The first one I showed to the camera. This is written by Jan Yaga, Habits to Transform Your Life. I look forward to reading it. I hope I find the time to read. I think that's the right word I'm supposed to use. I hope I find the time to. I think this is quite very famous. How to talk to anyone, anytime, anywhere. The secret of good communication. I've got so many people tell me that, oh wow, I love your communication skill. And I think, well, I used to be a very introvert, secretive. When I say secretive, I used to be an introvert until I started YouTube. Yeah, until I started YouTube. And I think it kind of changed my trajectory because I realized I need to talk to people. I need to go out and tell people, yeah, I have a YouTube channel. Please subscribe to it. In the early stage of building P English literature, I do a lot of talking. I remember going to book festivals. I even had to print out P English literature. I'll print something like a mini letter. My name is Peter Okonkwo. I think I did it at Atom Book Festival 2020. 2022 thereabout. I printed something like a short snippet, and I was giving younger people actually. I think I gave even some elderly ones and some authors, yeah. And I actually got a good number of subscribers off it because it's literally a book. It's a book festival. Unlike me, just bumping into random strangers who may not actually be entirely interested in reading books, but the fact that I was in a book festival, I was like, oh yeah, so the audience, people that are here are fans of books, and what I do on my channel, I talk about books. So it's perfect. It's just that the people I need are subscribers. Anyway, so yeah, I talk too much actually. Yeah, so this is how to talk to anyone, anytime, anywhere. Which I love to start a conversation. I love to connect with strangers. I love to meet new people. I mean, to share ideas together. And I think this is a trait that I find. I've started conversation with good numbers of people in the restaurant, in the basketball court that I often visit actually. In other places, I find people maybe in church, if I see you're quite calm and my spirit. Another thing I love to do is if my spirit told me to start a conversation with this person, I always try my best and go ahead and start a conversation. Yeah, but then you have to know that there are some certain scenarios whereby you may not be able to start a conversation with somebody. Take for instance, if you're walking on the street and you don't want to bump into them because you don't know if they're in a hurry, or if there's some other situation whereby it is not entirely fine or good fit to talk to people or to start a conversation. Yeah, you don't want to start a conversation when someone is trying to run away or protect his or herself from rain or from a scorching sun. Yeah, but then I think I would love to read this more to perhaps I get to learn some other places or some other things I need to know. Another thing is attitude is everything. I'm trying to make this video not to be too long. Yes, I'm gonna have to extend it much. This is by Larry King. First of all, sorry, Larry King. So this one, attitude is everything. 10 life changing step to turning attitude into action. Kate Ariel. I look forward to that as well. And the last but not the least, think like an entrepreneur, act like a CEO. Beverly E. Jones. I look forward to that too. Now, I need to mention the two books I've been reading for quite a lot of time now. This is Sin Eater. I printed whenever I'm reading ebook, I love to print them out because I don't want to stress my eye, straining them to the computer screen or my phone, etc. So I love to print them out in paper, then read it with my glasses on. So this is Saint Eater by Amanda Denham. I must say I've been on this book for a very long time. Not as if I mean, it's about me reading. Then I get carried away with what's it called, life chores, and it's just, and I've been traveling a lot, going back and forth. Hilarious, I just got back to my office space today, and I feel the need that, oh, it's been a while. It's been a long while I do video book review. Yeah, so I thought I could just make a video about what is going on in my life bookishly, or what I'm currently reading, or what is happening in my life bookishly. So then this Cassie Charles, I started this already. I am midway through it. You can see I'm midway through it. It's a scourging, very sad story about Cassie Shah's um, experience or story as an HIV positive person. How he contacted it, how it's a whole lot of drama in it actually. I'm looking forward to my full review on it and my written review. It has so many themes in it. and it's very, very sensitive. Such a sensitive books with a lot of amazing stuff in there. Then this is Whisper of Akabulan. This was distributed to the attendants of our recently concluded Akure Feast of Book and Culture, which I was the founder. I'm the founder of Akure Book Club, and the book club organized a book festival, which is the first ever book festival in the city of Akure. The video is currently in processing from the videographer. We look forward to receiving it so we can, publish it on the channel. But this was distributed. This is an anthology written by one of the authors that featured in the book festival. I haven't read it, but what I love about it is the beautiful cover, very beautiful. So that's one of the reasons why I've decided to showcase it in my background. I love it. The cover is so beautiful, so cute. Then I have this the Lux Forest. I think I've showed this to the camera before in the past. The Lux Forest by Edward L. Grant. And yeah, Face Me, I Face You by Onyidamola. Onyidamola too was one of our featured author for the Feast of Book and Culture. She sent this to us, to all of the attendees of the book festival. So this is my copy. I think I have two copies. One is Fix Me, I Face You, Whisper of Akibulan, etc. So that's about that. Then the other ones I got before this was Think and Grow Rich, which is quite very popular. Napoleon Hill, No Excuses, Brand Tracy. I think there's another Brand Tracy here. Brand Tracy seems like a lot of yeah. So Brand Tracy, it's an amazing writer. This Brand Tracy, this another Brand Tracy. Then Brand Carlson, Take the Risk. We gotta take a lot of risks in life if you want to grow. Atomic Habit as well, and Show Your Work. Then Think and Grow. Yeah, I have shared. So this are the lot of what's it called self-help books that I've got in the past month. I hope I find the time to read them because it's a whole lot. It's a whole lot. Yeah. So well, thank you so much. I've not been reading a lot of books this year. That's why I wasn't so much intrigued to do a book review wrap up for the year. I think some of the books I read this year was a fifth series of Craig Deegan's. I think this is gonna pull up if I remove that. Okay, the fifth series of Craig Deegan's the Crackler Saga, The Coin of the Realm, which was very great. And I read a couple of other books. I'll have to look for them, and perhaps if I change my mind on making another video, that would be great. So let me know what has been going on in your life bookishly. Do you have a new book? Have you read any of these ones I've mentioned? What's your experience reading them? What's going on? Are you enjoying Christmas? I made this video the 23rd of December 2024. How are you enjoying Christmas and having a great day? Thank you so much, and I look forward to connecting with you again in the comment section. Goodbye.